Lesson 1-4, Measuring Angles. We're going to work with angles a lot this year, so it's important that you understand them and how to name them. First off, what is an angle? An angle is formed by two rays with the same endpoint. Again, an angle is formed by two rays with the same endpoint. Remember, this is a ray right here, AB. It has an endpoint, and then it continues indefinitely in one direction. So AB is a ray, and AC is a ray. So the angle is this angle right here, angle BAC. I have two rays, and they share this endpoint A, which is called the vertex of the angle. So the sides of the angle are ray AB and ray AC. And remember, in a ray, it's important that that endpoint is the first letter, so ray AB and ray AC, and the vertex is A. Now I have letters here, but I also have a number inside the angle, and that's another way that I can name it. So we're going to list all the ways I can name an angle right now. You can name an angle by the vertex letter, so I can just call this angle A, and that's the easiest way to do it, but sometimes I can't do that, and I'll show you that later on. A point on each ray and the vertex, so like I can call it angle BAC or angle CAB. The A, that vertex, always has to be the letter in the middle though. Or if I have a number inside, I can just call this angle 1, and if there is no number, you can always label a picture by putting a number inside there. So there's 4 different ways I can name this. Name angle A, just the vertex letter, the 3 letters, which sometimes you have to do, angle BAC or angle CAB, or if I have a number, just angle 1. So please remember, when you name an angle using the 3 points, the vertex must go in the middle of the angle. So the interior of the angle is this inside, that's shaded green right here, and the exterior of the angle is anything outside of the angle. Now there are different types of angles that hopefully you're familiar with most of these already. An acute angle looks like this. Is between 0 and 90, so it's greater than 0 and less than 90 degrees, and that's called an acute angle. A right angle is exactly 90 degrees, and notice this L shape right here. That's how we can show that it's a right angle. And I also have this symbol, this perpendicular symbol. Okay, so even if it looks like a right angle, unless it has this perpendicular symbol, or unless we tell you it's 90 degrees, you can't assume that it's 90 degrees. A right angle has 90 degrees. An obtuse angle is bigger than the L shape, so that angle has to be greater than 90 and less than 180 degrees. So that's an obtuse angle, greater than 90 and less than 180. And a straight angle is just like a straight line. It's exactly 180 degrees. Okay, so those are the 4 different angles that you need to know at this point. Now, just like with segments, I can also add angles. The angle addition postulate. If B is in the interior of angle AOC, so follow the order of the letters, then we know which angle we're talking about. Angle AOC, so this big obtuse angle right here, angle AOC. If B is in the interior, then I can actually add angle AOB right here, angle AOB, plus angle BOC, okay, following along, BOC. Those 2 angles, so the top angle and the bottom angle added together equal the measure of angle AOC. Okay, so just like with the segments, I can add 2 angles together and it equals that outside angle. And that's it for today.